Hey everybody, my name is Laura Mays. For those of you who are new here, I'm a wedding invitation designer who is based out of Quincy, Illinois, which is about 2 hours north of St. Louis. So I am here in my studio today. It is high tide wedding season, so I've got wedding invitations all over the place. I've got boxes full of paper, but I wanted to hop in today and talk to you about a brand new product that I've got coming to the store this week that I think you're going to be super excited about. Laser cut wedding invitations. Can we talk about how absolutely gorgeous laser cut wedding invitations are? Now, laser cut invitations are going to be super elegant. Your guests are going to open them up and say, whoa, like these are not cheap wedding invitations. And to be honest, they're actually not as bad as you would think they are. So here's an example of what I'm talking about in case you've never seen these before. Aren't these awesome? So there are a couple different styles that you can use. This one is called a gate card. They have really intricate patterns cut out of the flaps that are going to go ahead and cover over your invite. So just picture you could put in a piece of glitter in here, and then on top in your invitation, you can put all of your cards on top of it, close it up. You could tie a ribbon around it if you really wanted to be extra fancy on it. So this is one of the gate card versions, and these come in all different colors. They come in different flap shapes. You'll see these two are very similar. See if I can get them both in at the same time. I'm bad at this. They're very similar, but each one has just a couple of different details to it depending on what your preferences are. You can also get them in square signs. Square is also really cool. Don't forget, keep in mind that square envelopes do cost more to mail. USPS considers them to be an odd size, so it's going to cost you more to mail these, but they are definitely unique and they are definitely something that your guests will really love. So these are the square ones. That was a gold one. Here's another one in a glittery blue. And then some of my favorites, glitter. These are glitter front and back, and then they are white on the inside. It is a no shed glitter, so you don't have to worry about these completely making a mess for your guests. I know I get really annoyed with glitter. I would personally never carry a product that has glitter that flakes off everywhere because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it, and I don't want to be making it here and making a mess. But here is my swatch deck for glitter. So you've got, this is champagne gold. You've got black glitter, red. Let's see. Here is if I can get it up there. This is a brighter gold, pink, rose gold, and silver. So those are going to be your glitter options on those. They're fantastic to use on something that you want to stand out, something that you want to be a little bit blingy, a little bit more elegant, anything that's glam. So here's another style. This is similar to a gate card, but it has a 4-point flap on it. So this is almost like opening up a present, and your guests will get to unwrap something for your wedding invitation. Now, they do also have more traditional pockets. So this is something that would be, it's got a cute little heart on it right there. This is a more traditional pocket envelope, so you can put all of your insert cards over on this side. And then this one, is this the right one? Yep, no, this one. Here's one in a square version. This is in a graphite, a glittery graphite color. So you've got looks like a slightly bigger pocket over on this side. Or if you wanted to be a little less traditional, I also really love this design. You open up the flap and you put all of your pieces just in this pocket right here. So then it's almost like a pocket envelope, one of my more traditional pocket envelope styles, where then you would put this inside a mailing envelope. So this is just a cute and pretty little package for them to open up. There is also this style of pocket. So this one is more like a pocket card. You could put the invitation on this side and put all your pieces in on this side, or just stick all your pieces in the card here as well. And this is one of the gold glitters that I really love. So I have a larger line of these coming out sometime in the next year, if there's interest, but I wanted to show you one today that is the very first design that's coming out today. So this one starts off with a nice shimmery gold envelope that we put an ivory envelope liner in. We put the ivory envelope liner in because we thought it was really sophisticated. It was really elegant, and an added envelope liners just make them feel pricey. They make them feel expensive, and they don't break the bank. You can add an envelope liner in. Most envelope liners start around 75 cents to $1.25 a piece, depending on what types of paper you're using there. So we've got that. And then inside you'll see this laser cut invitation coming out. Ha. So for this invitation, we decided to use a paper belly band to hold it closed. You certainly don't need to use a belly band at all, but you can if you want to. Paper belly bands are going to be your least expensive option on there. You can either leave them blank, or you could put your name on there, your names and your wedding date on there. Or I've even done some where people will use this almost as an inner envelope, and they'll put their guests' names on there so that it's almost like you are being invited. I want you specifically coming to this wedding. So we've got this on there, and they didn't want to cover the beautiful invitation, or they wanted that to be the focal point. So we put all of their information tucked behind the invite underneath the belly band. You can go either way with this. It's more of a personal choice than anything, but I really liked how we did it for this one. So we've got the RSVP card, and then slide these off very carefully. They do stick a little bit on the glitter. And if I were a guest, I'd probably just rip it off, but I'm not a guest, so I'm going to slide it off. Okay, so here we go. We have a glitter gate card here. So again, this is the gold glitter. This, I don't know offhand specifically which pattern this is, but it's a really nice scrolled pattern. It's nothing that's too fussy, but it is something that it's just a pretty little present. And then you open it up, and we have accented the invitation with another layer of that champagne gold paper, and then printed everything on a nice soft ivory linen. It's very sophisticated, it's very classy, it's very elegant, and I cannot wait to debut this one in the store today. So hop on down below. There should be a link below that will take you to this brand new design in the store today. Now, a couple things I do want to note about these laser cuts. While I absolutely love them, there are a few things that I am not a huge fan of. I don't think I'm going to be able to show it completely on this video here, but I would be a little hesitant to do laser cuts on a light color like this when it's a laser. So how they make these is they'll put these in a special laser machine, and they program the pattern and they cut it out. Now what can happen when you're using these light colors is you'll see some burn marks. I can see them. Again, I am not going to be able to show it to you super close up here, but on the lighter side, you almost start to see little brown edges where the paper was burned, where it was cut. So sometimes it's not so bad, but I've seen a few that they kind of have this like yellowy tinge to the inside of the pocket. You won't see it necessarily on the outside, but sometimes on the inside of the flaps, specifically where it was cut, I think you can see some little bits and pieces up on this one. So just something to be aware of. We didn't mind it on this one at all because the glitter kind of was more the focal point and you didn't see that. But if you're going to use the laser pockets, I love sticking to the glitter and the darker colors and the shimmery colors. There are just so many options out there, you guys. So stay tuned. Next year is the year of the laser cut invitation for me. So I'm going to have more of these coming out. If you like this idea and you want to make it for your invitation, absolutely reach out to me. I'm happy to work on custom designs using some of these. That's where these all come from. All the designs in my store come from some custom request that one of you guys had. Some great idea that said, hey Laura, I really love that invitation, but I really want to add one of these laser cut pockets to it. So reach out to me, let me know. You can also do some really cool custom stuff with these too. You could have your names custom cut out of here. I've seen some that are a tree that has your initials cut out with a heart. The custom ones do take a little bit longer to have produced because, you know, they are one of a kind. Most of these I can get in pretty quickly. They do come from China, so they take, 2 weeks or so to get here. But there are so many great options out there, so be creative, think outside of the box. Let me know what you're dreaming up, and you know what? Together we can put together something that is going to be beautiful, it's going to be unique, it's going to be uniquely you, and it's going to help you guys tell your story to your guests because you want your day to be absolutely amazing. You want it to be perfect, and you want all of your friends to remember it. So that is all I have for you today. But hop on down below. There's going to be a blog post that goes along with this video as well as this new listing who's up in the store. So I will see you later. Thank you so much for stopping in and reach out. I hope to see you soon. Sign up for the newsletter below as well. I've got a great guide that's going to take you through everything you need to know about wedding invitations. Every couple days you'll receive a new email that'll walk you through one step, just one little thing that you can do to get closer to your wedding invitations today. Get yourself organized, answer all of your most dire questions. So anyway, I am happy to help out. Just let me know. Because Great to see you today.